Hello, Assalamu alaikum, and good afternoon, my dear all friends. It is me, Ahmad Ahmad Zai, with a new English lesson, starting with the name of most merciful and most compassionate. Before beginning our today's lecture, I want you all to like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Today, we are going to talk about one of the most tricky words in English language, or prepositions, which are called in and also on, where we should use in and on properly. Today, we are going to talk about in and on and the places that we should use them properly. The first place that we should use in is we use in for season, years, and also for months. It means when you're facing with season, years, and months, it is completely incorrect to use from on. We should use from in, but in for this and for days we can use from on. For example, on March 2nd, on Sunday. In this place, we can use in because we're talking about the seasons, we are talking about the years, and also we are talking about the months. For example, in June and the summer, and also in 2009. We use in for inside of something, but we use on for surface of something. For example, on the wall, on the roof, but in a room, in the basket, or in the box. Next place that we can use in, we should use in for countries, states, and cities. It means for big places. But vice versa, of in we use on for a small part of a city, for a small part of a state, or for the streets. For example, on the first street, but for the countries, she lives in Kabul or in Afghanistan. The next place, we can use in to talk about cars, trucks, taxis, or vans. Or also we can say that according to today's lesson, it means that we should use in with cars, buses, taxis, and also vans. But we cannot use on for these things. We use on for planes, trains, and buses. For example, he was on the bus, but I am in the taxi. And now on, there are some other places as well for using in and on properly. We use n for papers, or those things that we are working on a papers, we use n for them. For example, in a letter, in a book, or in an email. And we use on for electronical gadget or for electronical things. For example, on the radio or on the phone. And we use n with an into meaning. For example, come in, walk in. And we also use n for period of time. When we want to talk about period of time, we can use n for them. For example, I teach once in a week. And now on, let's practice using of in and on properly in the sentences. And now on, it is time for practicing where we should use in and on properly. And now on, let's show you the proper positions that we should use in and on. The first one is March 2nd. It is a date. We should use on for a date. On March 2nd. But the second one, it is a month. We should use in for a month. In March. This third one is USA. USA is a country. So we should use in for USA. In United States of America. But in a fourth one, because this Second Avenue, it is in a street, so we should use from on Second Avenue. And we studied that we should use for seasons, for years, from in, not from on. So in this one and in this one, we should use in a spring and in 2020. And the next one, which is day, and we studied that we should use on for dates, and for days we should use from on Monday or on Mondays. And as well, the next place, the computer, we studied for electronic things, we should use from on the computer. But for those things which are made of paper, we should use from in a newspaper. And it was our previous lesson about one of the most tricky grammars in English language, using in and on, and also difference between in and on. And I hope you enjoyed and learned some new things. It was our today's lecture. Do not forget to like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Wish you all the best. Take care of yourself. Be safe. Stay at home. Allah Hafiz. Goodbye.